Oh, that was my arm. This one's been requested a couple of times. This is DEMRICK, Writing on the Walls. If you enjoy the content, link's going to be in the description below. Head on over, show some love, like the video while you're here. I'm not saying you have to, but if you are feeling generous, pressing that button under my face helps get the video out with the algorithm. If you slap that big red button that says subscribe, you get to help me stick it to YouTube for restricting my content. Let's do it.
I grew up wanting success, more than regret. Don't want my mama over my casket, more than my death. I see so many do it with less. I gotta hustle hard, stay focused, get a finesse. God bless me cause this world tempted. Niggas empty, so many playing friendly, should've won an Emmy. That's why I'm riding solo, ain't nobody with me. And if we got a problem, you could come and get me. It's hard to see the truth, I was stuck up in it. But only a chosen few get to go the distance. Speeding through life, I don't know the limits. Lost a few homies, they no longer with us. We pouring liquor out for 'em, move forward, cause I know they could beat me with no warning. I'm thankful I get to see another morning. Kiss my bitch, remember this, I get everything I want. I don't know everything, but I know this. They gon' block you when you out there trying to live. Think about it, every blunt that I twist. Pouring liquor for the niggas that I miss. I don't know everything, but I know this. Might slip, but I never lose grip. If I trip, I ain't never gon' fall. I can read them like the writing on the wall.
I'm a monster, niggas kinda be tripping. Got a burner, but they ain't looking. Niggas kinda be slipping, but niggas fuck around with me. You know what Donna be tripping. Bombs will be spitting, the family times, moms will be missing. Jag, back in my shit. I know that these niggas are switch. You talk about who he killed, I mean that nigga a snitch. They out there making reports, I know that shit be extensive. So many deaths we can't pour out Henny, that shit be expensive. Smartest around, first in my class, but the streets had me researching my past. So I dined it all up and hit the block and started working my bags. I know karma gon' hit me worse than my dad. I mean that's just what I get. Yeah, I done had the whole pie and that's just for my clique. Niggas say they want the real from me, that's just what I spit. And I don't know everything, I just know I'm a G. And if you got a problem, say less, then know I'm a C.
I don't know everything, but I know this. They gon' block you when you out there trying to live. Think about it, every blunt that I twist. Pouring liquor for the niggas that I miss. I don't know everything, but I know this. Might slip, but I never lose grip. If I trip, I ain't never gon' fall. I can read them like the writing on the wall. I don't know everything.
All right. So, okay, let's start. Beat was good. I mean, obviously, it's foundation for any decent song. Not really big on the content, though. I don't really mind songs about, you know, drinking and smoking, because, you know, I did that too. Whatever. But, like that workshop, like, why? Why, if you know, like, you believe yourself that karma is about to wreck you because of the lifestyle that you have, why you keep living it? Why do you keep living it? It's like, what's his name? Dang, SoundCloud rapper, Fulio, that's his name. Well, he did that song where he was just listing off people that got killed in the turf wars with his gang. And he was talking about like this kid, a kid who got kidnapped for someone else's drug debt. The dude didn't pay up and that kid got killed. I mean, kid like 16, 17 years old. And Fulio made a song about that, just talking trash about him, and then turns around and does a live where he's talking about how that's his greatest fear, that he's going to end up in that exact same situation. So why do you keep living that life, man? Why do you keep living that life? And even beyond that, even if you believe that's a terrible thing that happened, then why are you making music mocking the death of an innocent bystander, bro? Like, that's what, like, songs like that, not necessarily this one, because this one it's not a workshop in what's wrong with hip hop. Folio is a workshop in what's wrong with hip hop. But I'll never really understand why rappers understand what they're doing is so wrong. Like ones that are actually legitimate bangers, not 2 Chainz or Lil Wayne or anyone like that. Like, I'm talking about people who are actually on the ground in these turf wars. If you know that what you're doing is wrong, stop doing it. Stop doing it. Get out of it. Get out of the... There's no sense in you keeping on doing it, and especially if you realize it's wrong and you don't want it to happen to you, maybe you shouldn't make fun of it happening to other people. Because, like, JAG, that's his name, like he said, karma comes back around. Karma always comes back around. But, you know what? Now that I'm at the end of that reaction, it's a thought-provoking song. So, if you enjoyed the content, link's going to be in the description below. Head on over, give some love, and give the video one of these. Bam! While you're here, I'm not saying you have to, but if you're feeling generous, pressing that button under my face helps get the video out with the algorithm. If you slap that big red button that says subscribe, then you get to help me stick it to YouTube for restricting my content. Till next time, I love you all. Be notorious.